I need my own applause button.
What do you want to get an applause for?
Nothing. Keep going. Listen, keep reading.
So you didn't have a problem with that? If somebody come up to you and say, Margie, where you from? Atlanta. You like, okay, what's the big deal? It's in the United States. I don't care.
People ask me where I'm from or am I, what do I have in me, all the time.
Do they ask you if you're a brown African or if you're a black African?
No, I don't like talking about that kind of stuff, Anselm.
But I'm just asking you a question.
Because you're trying to make me like you, and I don't want to talk about that.
No, but we on a subject here. We on a subject. We just talk. You see, what happens is that when you read, well, this is how I do. Being that I analyze things, right? When I read things, I look at the big picture. I don't just look. I don't just read it, But I sort of expand. So I saw au pair in here, and this is the nice way of putting it.
All it is stereotyping, and then there's a certain type but that people believe other people are, and so they'll ask questions, and you just ignore that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not meant to be offensive. It's just.
But what's the difference between an au pair and a nanny?
I mean, one lives with you, or one is younger, or maybe one is just a French word for the same thing. I don't know.
Oh, hold that thought. We're going to think about that. Why one is called an au pair and why is one called a nanny? Does an au pair sound a little more prestigious as opposed to a nanny?
As opposed to a babysitter?
Oh, as opposed to a babysitter? Yes. Time check. The time is approximately 8:30 p.m. That time check is brought to you by All-Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with ASC certified mechanics, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sale, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. We're going to go for a short break, and when we come back, more news.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8-times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Having problems with your house? Is your mortgage upside down? Can't get a loan modification or short sale? Tenant troubles, job loss or transfer? Does your house need repairs, or maybe you're facing foreclosure? Time is not on your side. Call now and speak to one of our friendly associates. No matter the reason you have to sell, we have solutions. Operators are standing by to take your call. 800-709-1732 or visit www.7sellahome.com.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness, beyond a wholesome discipline. Be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe.
Someone once asked me if I pray because it makes sense, and I said, no, I don't pray because it makes sense. I pray because my life doesn't make sense without prayer. I pray to raise myself up and to keep going when I can't even seem to get going. In the middle of life's struggles, there inevitably comes a time in each of our lives when we collapse on the trail or in an office or even stuck in traffic. And prayer, I have found, is a path where there is none. Tears falling long enough can scar rocks, but tears falling on our cheeks can also cause us to bloom. And the wind in your face just might be God blowing you kisses.
Your life is a gift. Prayer is a thank you note. So put your faith and not your fears in charge, and may you never forget that God is never so with you as when you feel alone. Peace and blessings, Noah.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm Marjorie on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Soulmore Radio. That's facebook.com/Soulmore Radio. You can tweet us at Soulmore Radio. That's at Soulmore Radio. You can also listen to us on tunein.com. That's TUNEIN.com. It's TUNEIN.com. You can also send us an email at soulmore.org@gmail.com. That's soulmore.org@gmail.com. Now, Marjorie.
Yes.
You had an interesting story with Dr. Ben Carson that you wanted to tell.
No,
the
but you said you
about.
have something. Or do you have
Yeah,
audio
I have
of the
audio.
same thing?
Let me put up this audio here of Dr. Ben Carson. What he thinks about his AP classes. What do you think?
AP
classes?
U.S. history.
Yeah, let's see if we can get this up.
And we need to understand our history. You know, I am a little shocked, quite frankly, looking at the AP course in American history that's being taught in high schools across our country right now. There's only 2 paragraphs in there about George Washington. George Washington, believe it or not. Little or nothing about Dr. Martin Luther King. A whole section on slavery and how evil we are. A whole section on Japanese internment camps and how we slaughtered millions of Japanese with our bombs. A whole section on how we wiped out American Indians with no mercy. I mean, I think most people, when they finish that course, they'd be ready to go sign up for ISIS. I mean, this is what we're doing to the young people in our nation. And, you know, we have got to stop this silliness. We have got to stop, you know, crucifying ourselves. Have we made mistakes as a nation? Of course we have. Why? Because we're people. And all people make mistakes.
So, Marjorie, how many students you have in your AP classes going to sign up?
Well, I don't teach AP U.S. history, so.
You teach AP, you teach politics, right?
Yeah, government politics.
Yeah, so same.
I can hear myself.
Same politics. Yeah. Who's gonna?
It's not the same thing. It's 2 different courses.
So you think any of your kids gonna sign up for ISIS?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So what, do you disagree with Ben Carson?
I think it's awful. I think it's an awful thing.
Why is it awful?
And you know what? It was an AP student I had many years ago who said, "Oh, Dr. Ben Carson, he is just my hero." So I went and investigated the guy, and what a remarkable story.
Oh, very remarkable
And
story.
then I heard him speak one time, and he was speaking at a college board conference to a whole bunch of people who taught AP. So that's my, you know, which doesn't make any sense either, but... And he was impressive in his speech, you know. And yeah, and he was selling a book too.
Selling a book. So you think the new AP U.S. history course will make people join? Make students join?
Well, does it turn into a non-patriotic person now? To make let's see. I can only speak for AP GovPol, and if U.S. history is anything similar to that, yeah, it does make you think. It gives you alternatives, and it gives you the full story from different perspectives. And this is the article that I was reading, or I might pick up and read here, states that, you know, that it's people hear about Martin Luther King, George Washington, and all of the other typical stories in America throughout their lives. So here were the College Board or that class, in particular curriculum for that class, just gives exposure to